And on to another one of my favorite chapters. Ron. There's Ron trying to kick the kickball. Poor old Ron. Ron had curly hair and little feet. I want to play kickball. You can't play, said Terrence. Get out of here, said Dee Dee. Scram, said Jason. I want to play kickball, said Ron. Well, you're not playing. Beat it. Ron stomped across the playground to the hopscotch area. Jenny was playing hopscotch with Lewis. Jenny was on 9. Lewis was still on 4, but it was his turn. I want to play kickball, Ron said. So go play kickball, said Lewis. Terrence won't let me play. Lewis walked with Ron to the kickball field. Hey, what about our hopscotch game? Jenny asked. You won, said Lewis. I just beat Lewis in hopscotch, Jenny announced. Leslie, Ronnie, and Allison flocked around her. Hey, Lewis, do you want to play kickball? Asked Damien. All right, Ron and I will both play. No, Ron's not playing. Anyone who wants to play can play. No, he can't. It's my ball. It isn't your ball. You gave it to me at recess, said Terrence. I gave it to you to share. If you can't share it, you can't have it. All right, but I get to pitch. Ron and I will stand everybody. That means Ron and Lewis against everybody. All right, we'll kill him, said Jason. We'll murder him, said Dee Dee. We'll smash him, said Myron. We'll see. Ron pitched, and Lewis played the other 8 positions. 20 minutes later, they finally got 3 outs. The score was 21-0. So it's similar rules to baseball, but you kick a rubber ball and run around the bases. Now, Ron was up first. Infield in, shouted Damien. Everyone stood within 10 feet of home plate. So they all got really close to where Ron is. All right, Ron, kick it over their heads. Ron kicked the ball only 3.5 feet. Todd picked it up and threw him out. Lewis was up. Everybody ran back to the edge of the outfield. Still, Lewis kicked the ball over their heads for a home run. Everybody ran all the way back in again for Ron's up. He kicked the ball only 2 feet this time. Dee Dee tagged him out. Lewis kicked another home run. Ron then kicked the ball a foot and then tripped over the ball. On his way to first base, 3 outs. Ron and Lewis held the other team to only 5 runs the next inning. That was because the bell rang. Lunch was finally over. Lewis and Ron lost 26-2. Ron had had a wonderful time. The next day, Ron said, I want to play kickball. You can't play. Get out of here. Scram. I want to play kickball, Ron told Lewis. Lewis walked with them over to the kickball field. Ron and I will stand all of you. Everybody liked the teams. Ron pitched while Lewis played the other 8 positions. They lost 57-2. After the game, Lewis took Ron aside. Listen, Ron, why do you always want to play kickball? You can't kick, you can't field, you can't even run to first base. You get smashed every game. Hey, now wait a second. Don't go blaming it all on me. You're half the team, too, you know. And with that, he punched Lewis in the stomach. And he punched a heck of a lot harder than he kicked. I want to play kickball.